You know, I spoke to one of her professors tonight who said the entire faculty at U of M felt Rebecca Copeland was a really bright star, and this is a tremendous loss.
A real bright light, very passionate about health, public health, and improving our healthcare system.
But sadly, 29-year-old Rebecca Copeland, who just graduated from U of M Ann Arbor with a double master's in public health management and public policy, will never get that chance. Her professor, David Hutton, was shocked to hear the news.
Once in a lifetime fun experience, and then this kind of freak flash flood comes. It's just shocking.
Rebecca was on a commercial Colorado River rafting trip in the Grand Canyon with about 30 people. On Wednesday, we're told the group did everything they were supposed to do, pulling their rafts onto a campsite up from the river and far away from the mouth of the wash. But around 5 p.m., they were hit by a flash flood. Kate Thomas from the National Park Service gave us these pictures from the same area where a similar flash flood took place a couple of years ago.
In this case, the group was camped at a place called Tatahatso Camp, which is near a narrow canyon that has a potential for flash flooding, but there was so much rain so quickly that the flood impacted not only the wash, but the camp itself. It's just a lot of debris, flood water, twigs, boulders, sticks, all just flooded into that campsite, and it completely washed away their camps.
5 people who were injured by the boulders, sticks, and other debris in the powerful waters caused by monsoon rains had to be airlifted out of the Grand Canyon. Rebecca was missing, her body found later at the edge of the campsite.
She either had a combination of injuries sustained from the debris flow and drowning, so it's probably a possibility of both of those combined. We won't know, though, until we get the report from the medical examiner.
A family friend telling Fox 2 by phone, relatives are devastated by the loss of Rebecca, a bright, spirited, incredible young woman who hoped to make health care more accessible when she started her new job at the Center for Medicare and Medicaid Innovation.
It's a select few students that do this dual degree master's program. And in addition, she's just one of a dozen or so nationally selected students for this David A. Winston Health Policy Fellowship. So I think that really highlights, what a rare gem she was.
Now, Rebecca lived in Ann Arbor, but her funeral will be held in the Highland Park, Illinois area with her family, where Rebecca was raised. Monica?
Tierney, it's hard to imagine how quickly this all unfolded.
Yes, we're learning a lot about this. I'm told it can even be 1 or 2 feet of water, but the flash floods are described almost like a milkshake. They're thick and filled with this debris that's enough to take everyone and everything out in its path. It's really quite amazing.